Hey guys, it's PokeHuz here again, and today we're going to see which is better between Slashing Legends or Azure Legends. Now, I'm not too sure why they came up with these names for these sets of tins, because, I mean, for Slashing Legends, it seems like they always use Zacian and Koraidon for tins. I mean, you've got the Sacred Sword trio and Keldeo to use. They've not had tins for a long time. Keldeo, I mean, it's been years since Keldeo's been in anything. And for Azure Legends, I know they're like all Azure colored, but they could have used Arceus as one because you used the Azure Flute to summon him in the game. So I picked these tins up for £22 each from my local LGS. That's roughly like $30 for you guys in the US. I always choose to support my local store over the big box stores because I feel like they're an integral part of the community where people come and trade and do all those sort of stuff. So picking up tins like these is always good if you can get them at retail, because they have rarer packs inside of them generally, and it's tough to find Pokemon boosters loose at retail. So the tins are usually at retail because a lot of people don't know that you can get some really rare packs inside of these. So let's see what sort of packs we can get from these tins. So the other bad thing about Pokemon is that they just write you get 4 Pokemon TCG booster packs, and if they told us what packs were on the back of these, a lot more people would be buying these, because I think some of these have Surging Sparks and Johnny together. So let's see what's inside. So first we're going to start with the older tin, which is Azure Legends. So I assume this has, I think this came out around Surging Sparks. So let's just see what's inside. So you get the nice Xerneas promo. I know it came with either a Kyogre, Xerneas, or Dialga, and I think Xerneas is the worst of the 3 legendaries, but that's just my opinion. So let's just see what the 4 boosters you get inside of here are. So you get 2 Surging Sparks, a Stellar Crown, and a Temporal Forces. So we'll save the Surging Sparks for last, and let's just start with Stellar. Actually, we'll start with Temporal Forces. Actually, I don't like the Paradox Pokemon, the future versions. I think they look like robots, but let's see. So this is the pack trick, and then start off with, there's the code. Let's see that. Oh, Pikachu, a Ghastly, Dust, Delcatty, Explorer's Guidance, Shroomish, Seedot, and we got a Fiery Giraffe EX. So this is actually playable in the game right now. I think it's very good against Joltik Box, and I'm happy with this pull so far, because I actually play the game competitively. So let's just put that to the back. So I'm very happy with that Fiery Giraffe pull, but let's see if Stellar Crown can treat us any better. So out of Stellar Crown, I've not opened too many packs of this set because there's not too many chase cards that I'm personally after. It'd probably only be the Bulbasaur, which I think is roughly the most expensive card in the set now, but other than that, there's not too much I'm interested in this set. But let's see if there are any playable cards, because I'm not going to keep on top of it. Like the Veluza, Raging Bolt, Area Zero, and oh, and we got another hit, an Orthworm EX. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not playable right now, so it is a hit, and we can never complain about hits. So now let's get to these Surging Sparks packs. Let's see what we can get. Now these packs are very hard to get in my local store. They come and go so fast. Everybody's chasing the Pikachu. It's brought a lot of people back into the game, which is always great. So there's the code card. We got Wattrel, Simisear, Esper, Shellos, Fluttermane, Bruxish, Meddling Memo, Quaxley, Lively Stadium, and a Togekiss. So nothing too great. I think Lively Stadium is playable, but not top tier. And then one last Surging Sparks booster. I saved these for last. Maybe I should stick to the other sets because I've not got anything too great out of these so far. So let's see what we got. We got the code card, Bronzer, Molo, Jasmine Gay, Xerneas. Oh, Xerneas from a Xerneas tin, Terrororb, Indeedee, Bronzong, and a Tapu Koko. So far, we've got 2 hits from the Azure Legends tin, but nothing too great. So let's see if the newer tin, the Slashing Legend tin, will treat us any better. There's the Koraidon EX promo. I'll just put that next to the Xanius. And we've got 4 packs. So as this is a newer tin, it does have newer packs. So there's 2 Journey Together, a Twilight Masquerade, and an old Pally Evolved. So we'll save the Pally Evolved for last and open the Twilight Masquerade first. Twilight Masquerade's this pack I don't really see too often. It's still available for a retail price, but I just don't actually see it too often myself. So let's see if we can get something good out of that. So there's the code card. Prison, Caretaker, Cook. I can see something. Tatsugiri. We've got Hyper Aroma. Now this is an A spec card. You can only have one in your deck, and I don't believe this one is playable, but you can't complain if you get something out of a pack. So we got an A spec. So I'll put this. This is like a hit in my head because some of them are very good. So let's get to the Journey Together now. Journey Together, it's been, I feel like, compared to like Prismatic Evolutions and Surging Sparks, I feel like the pull rates are a lot better in Journey Together than some of the closer sets, and I always will love Gym Leader / Trainer Pokemon because it reminds me of the older sets that I used to collect when I was younger, like the gym sets. So let's see, Parius, Wingull, Swinub, Shelmet. Wow, this is a strange banana. Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Hops Wooloo, for you newer fans. Iona's Watcher, let's see if we get anything. Oh, we got a Blaziken EX. That's nice. One of my friends is actually looking for this, so I'm actually very glad that I pulled this. I can just give him that as a gift. Unexpectedly. Hopefully he's not actually got the other copies he needed. He's made a Blaziken deck. So let's get to the next pack. We're Joining Together. We've got Dhelmise, Black Bells Training, Shelmet. Not too many Gym Leader Pokemon actually in the set. I feel like a lot of it is just normal Pokemon, and then it's like 1 or 2 Gym Leader Pokemon in a pack. It's got Hops Corviknight, Iona's Electrode, Tramper, and a Meowscarada. So not a great pack opening so far today, guys. Hopefully in the future we'll be getting some great pulls and we'll be all screaming together. So last pack, Pally Evolved. Can we get a Magikarp? Come on, let's go. There's the code. Larvitar, Dino, Sandygast, Tarantula, Arctibax, Giacomo, Talonflame, Pincurchin, Florigato, and Spiritomb. So nothing too great out of the pack so far. These were our hits from 2 tins. These were from the Azure Legends tins. These are from the Slashing Legends tin. Now, I personally prefer this pile because I have some use for these cards, but they're about roughly the same. In my opinion, for value-wise, I'd go with the Azure Legends tins because Surging Sparks are a lot harder to find in stores at retail compared to Joining Together. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.